Welcome back. Before you improve a process, you have to agree on what the process is, where it starts, where it ends, and who feeds it. Today, SIPOC, the one-page view of any process, and process mapping, where the waste hides in plain sight. These are defined phase staples on both exams. Let's map. SIPOC stands for suppliers, inputs, process, outputs, customers. Build it backwards from the middle. First, the process, 5 to 7 high-level steps, start and stop included, then outputs, what the process produces, customers, who receives each output, inputs, what the process consumes, and suppliers, who provides each input. Our packaging line, suppliers include the carton vendor and the picking team, inputs, cartons, product, labels, process, pick, pack, seal, label, palletize, outputs, sealed cases, customers, the distribution center. One-page whole process, shared understanding. Why bother? 3 reasons the exam cares about. Scope. The first and last process steps are the project boundary. SIPOC enforces the charter. Measurement planning. Every input and output is a candidate X or Y for the measure phase. And stakeholder discovery. The suppliers and customers you list are exactly who belongs on your interview list. Rule of thumb. SIPOC is high level. If you're drawing decision diamonds, you've slid into process mapping. Now zoom in. The process map. The grammar is small. Ovals for start and end, rectangles for activities, diamonds for decisions, arrows for flow, and swim lanes to show who does what, where the handoffs live. Map the process as it is, the current state, by walking it, not by asking managers how it should work. The exam phrase is, as is versus should be. Improvement starts from reality. Later in improve, you'll draw the future state. Let me show you the real thing. I'll use the LeanProjax platform. Here's the packaging line, mapped step by step with roles on the lanes. Watch the handoffs. Every lane change is a place where work waits. There's the rework loop back from inspection. That loop is pure cost. And because the map lives with the project, each step links to its data, cycle times, defect counts. The map isn't a poster. It's the index to your measurements. Reading a map like a green belt, hunt for 4 things. Handoffs, cues form at every lane change, decision diamonds, each one splits flow and multiplies paths to test. Rework loops, backward arrows are defects made visible, and approvals, the silent wait states. Count steps, then classify, which add value the customer pays for, which don't. That value analysis is next lesson's core. The 8 wastes have addresses on this map. Exam drill. Question 1. Your SIPOC has 14 process steps and 3 decision diamonds. What went wrong? Pause here if you need a moment. Too detailed, a SIPOC stays at 5 to 7 steps. Detail belongs in the process map. Question 2. On a swim lane map, what does every lane change represent? Take a few seconds. A handoff, a cue, a possible miscommunication, and a prime suspect for delay. You can now see a process the way an improver sees it. Next lesson, the 8 wastes and 5 S. Naming the waste you just mapped, and the discipline that keeps it gone. See you there.